This is basically, I guess, something to make up for the weekend forecast that completely slipped my mind, y'all. Mercury retrograde, dude. Hey, I gotta find something to blame it on. I'd rather blame it on a planet than a person, you know? Hello, what's up, y'all? What's good with you? What's good? What's good? Saturday night special, man. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Completely forgot yesterday about the weekend forecast. Oh, can you believe it, dude? I'm still kicking myself in the ass for that. I don't think I've ever forgotten a weekly, midweek, or week. Oh, my gird, man. Anyway, cool. I am going live on Facebook like as soon as I get done here, too. I am going live on Facebook. It's my page, my public figure page, where I answer $20 questions. Got a few pre-ordered ones, so I got to go live and answer those. Anyway, and yeah, anybody that wants to go check it out, you can answer them while I'm live too, okay? Anywho, though, let's go ahead and hop right into it. Aries. Got any Aries people up in here? Ooh, damn, as soon as I said Aries, the Nine of Pentacles flipped itself out. Again, not a whole lot of mushy-gushy, lovey-dovey. Not to say it's not there, Aries. I know that y'all got hearts the size of planet Earth, right? Some of the biggest hearts in the world, but it's just been this little thing, dude. There's been this little thing that y'all have had going on. I don't know what it is. For the most part, I feel like a lot of you just feel like being independent, if anything. There's Amber with 100. Damn, Amber, thank you. Thank you. You kick ass, dude. Awesome. Alrighty. Let's get 4 more shuffles for Aries, please. Here's 1. Here's 2. 3. Whoops. And 4. Alrighty, yep. The energy influencing you is the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, okay? And with that 9 of Pentacles in the upright flipping itself out while I was shuffling on your energy there, definitely feels like that whoever this is or whatever this situation is, you've let go of it, or that's the energy influencing you. You're ready to let go of it and just pretty much do things on your own if you have to. It's like, look, I would rather do this on my own and do it the right way, you know, than mess with somebody that's going to slow me down. So, could be an earth sign that you're dealing with. There's lots of earth energy here. Could also be another fire sign or a water sign, though. But again, you're just kind of letting it, for the most part, letting it linger and not, I don't know. With that Judgment reversed right there, right next to the Ace of Pentacles reversed, I kind of feel like not only are you not initiating anything right here, but you're kind of letting it linger and not really even giving too much attention to the situation. Like, it's not a definite yes, not a definite no. I kind of feel like for the most part, you would rather let the no be known, you know, which is a little atypical of Aries, but it, you know, it works. The person that you're dealing with here, 10 of Cups reversed. There's a part of them that wishes that this didn't end, but at the same time, it's like they're not even interested enough to do anything with it. Yeah, look, check it out. You're letting your guard down for the first time. I finally feel like you're kind of feeling complacent. You know, letting your guard down here with the Empress, okay? You're finally starting to feel confident that you're going to find the growth and expansion that you need here. Okay, the person that you're dealing with, I kind of feel something very, very similar, okay? There may be very poor communication between the two of you, if not completely blocked, okay? And they are seeking happiness elsewhere. Yeah, whatever this is you got going on right here, you're determined as shit, okay? Because you got that 5 of Swords energy ruling you. It's like, look, ain't nobody going to get in my way. You know, and you're not, obviously, dude, all your pentacles are in the reverse except for the 9, okay? And the person that you're dealing with has the 5 of Pentacles in the upright, but they also have the Strength. Could also be a Leo that you're dealing with, could be a Taurus, every sign here, okay? But they're definitely holding themselves back from you and from showing their vulnerability with that Sun in the upright right there, okay? So, hey, that's cool, man. I take that as a positive reading. That sounds good to me. So let's see what advice we got for my Aries people, man. What advice? Page of Swords there. 4 shuffles. 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4 for Aries advice. Hey. All right, cool. I'm definitely feeling like for the most part right now, there's somebody or some kind of new situation or somebody or something on the outside that you're not really 100% sure how to communicate with them exactly or how to approach them. I'm kind of feeling like you probably should, though, with the Page of Swords in the upright and the 4 of Wands. Okay, I kind of feel like there is a door that's open for you, and you may be very aware of it, standing right in front of it. You're just not 100% sure what's on the other side of it. Okay, if that rings a bell, go through it. Walk through that door, okay? But do not take on too much. Do not take on too much and try to be the hero of the day, okay? It'll throw you all out of balance. Mama Tess sent $9.99. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. But for the most part, avoid the individual that you're dealing with. Worry about you and only you, okay? And I kind of feel like this door that's opening, if you choose to walk through it, shang-a-lang-a bing bang. Right? Okay, 10 of Cups, okay? It has high potential for a very happy situation, whether it's a relationship, whether or not it's just a really close friendship. You know what I'm saying? You know? Anyway, though. Alrighty, how about my Taurus people, dude? How about my Taurus people? A little smaller chat room than normal tonight, but out of 250-something, got to be at least one Taurus up in here. All right, let's get 4 shuffles. 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. Y'all, I do the signs in order. Okay? Please learn the order of the signs. Alrighty, so Taurus, the energy influencing is the 3 of Swords in the upright. So there's something, and dude, okay, it could have been third-party situation. Very well could have been. Doesn't have to be, but I only say that when there's more than 1 3 right next to each other, okay? You do have the 3 of Pentacles right here. So I definitely feel like for the most part, you're probably trying to get over it. Really trying. I don't really see a whole lot of success right here, though. Kind of trying, though. It's happening slowly but surely. And yeah, could be dealing with another earth sign, another water sign right here, but I definitely see that whatever it is that you got going on right now, you're probably working with some other people. You know, it's kind of I don't know. Hi, man, this is, oh yeah, okay. Person that you are dealing with, though, for the most part, I feel like they are ignoring you and starting, yeah, they're definitely starting something new elsewhere. Okay, because they got the Ace of Cups right here. And for the most part, $10 from T. Fred. Thank you so much. There's a very strong soul connection between you and this individual. Very strong. And you definitely do not want it to be over. Okay, but I don't really feel like there's much of a choice here. I really don't. Okay, it looks kind of like the person that you're dealing with is ignoring you and starting something new elsewhere. They're also pretty lonely. They're not very happy about this either, but they're not really giving that any power. It looks like they're still starting new, okay? They have 2 aces right here, so looks like they are moving on elsewhere, okay? Yep, you're still kind of clung to this right here. Still clung to it for sure. And it looks like there's a lot of feelings of guilt. Like you can't quite figure out what went wrong. So you're starting to think of what you could have, should have, would have done. Whether you did anything wrong or not, I still see some of that energy flowing through you, okay? With the 7 of Swords reversed and the 4 of Pentacles. The person that you're dealing with, man, they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know, but this situation does cause them lots of anxiety, lots of sleepless nights. And right now, I feel like the new things that they're trying to start aren't really getting up off the ground for them, okay? They're definitely starting new, but it's not really working out for them very well because this situation still has them a little bit messed up too, okay? What advice do we have? Advice for my Taurus people. Dude, okay. Y'all please learn the order of the zodiac signs, please. They go in order. I do them in order when I do these all signs videos. Okay? Capricorn didn't come till the very end. Damn near. Anyway, 4 shuffles. 1, Here's 2, 3, and 4. Excuse me. 4. Advice for my Taurus people, man. All right, don't try to do everything all by yourself. Don't try to do everything all by yourself. Do not, okay? If somebody offers emotional support, take it. If you need it and you see it available, seek it out, okay? There is going to be unfinished business lingering between you and this individual, but that's okay to leave it the way it is for now, because I feel like the energy cord that is binding you still has negative energy flowing to and from you and the other person. That is no time to go back and try to finish unfinished business, okay? So just leave it for now until that is neutral, okay? But definitely still keep the confidence and shit, fake it if you have to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hate to say that. Paige sent $5. Even if you gotta fake it, it doesn't matter, okay? That's the way the brain works. Eventually, it won't be fake. It'll end up being real confidence that you don't even have to think about, okay? And definitely, you're on manifestation mode, so monitor your thoughts and monitor your emotions, okay? Because your reality is thought responsive. And do not attempt to communicate to the individual that you are dealing with right now, okay? Or if anything, even if you have to, like say somebody you have kids with or whatever, just keep it at a minimum, you know? Just like one-word answers or something like that, you know? Anyway, though, who we on now? Gemini. Got to have at least one Gemini up in here, man. What's up with my Geminis, dude? Let's get 4 shuffles. 1. Here's 2. Here's 3. And 4. Manifestation mode means your reality is more thought responsive than you realize, okay? Like, you could be thinking a negative thought right now, and then you could go to the store and then run into somebody who for no reason is a complete and total asshole to you, and you don't even realize it, but that negative thought you were having an hour ago is what created that and attracted that to you, okay? So anyway, all right, Gemini, definitely looks to me like the energy influencing you is the Knight of Wands in the reverse, so you may be getting very, very kind of impatient because it feels like time is standing still, okay? I mean, you're definitely still starting new whether you realize it or not, but again, you feel very drained, I'm saying. Nicole sent $10. Thank you so much. You are very, very drained from this, okay? The individual that you are dealing with, they are pretty much, they don't even know how to approach you, even if they wanted to. I don't really think they're too interested in approaching you, but even if they wanted to, they wouldn't know how. They wouldn't know what to say, you know? I do see that you want to come out of conflict with this individual, but you're avoiding them because the situation is entirely too toxic, and you know damn good and well if you was to try to, brom, 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 this is what would happen, okay? So right now, you're keeping it like this. Does that make sense? So the person you're dealing with, I feel like, is definitely avoiding you and just probably paying more attention to their work than anything. I do feel like there's something, there's probably a new little person there on the horizon that you kind of got your eye on, you know, maybe communicating with just a little bit, or at least thinking about it. But for the most part, whatever the situation is right here, you're not waiting on it anymore, and neither are they. Okay, neither are they, with the Queen of Wands in the upright and the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, it could be a Leo that you're dealing with or a Capricorn. I do have every sign on the table here: air, earth, fire, and water. Okay, so what advice do we have, man? What advice do we got for my Geminis? What advice we got? 4 shuffles. Come on, cards, damn it. There we go. I'm yelling at my cards, dude. What the hell? All right, here's 1, 2. Here's 3. And 4. All right. You definitely need to admit defeat. Okay, just even if you didn't do anything wrong, doesn't matter. Just admit, okay, universe, you got me. You know, just admit defeat and just lay it down. Okay, but don't necessarily forget what went wrong here. Don't forget how it made you feel. Just don't recreate it in your mind and try to relive it. Just Just don't try to suppress it, if that makes sense. You know, there's a fine little line right there. I'll definitely move on from this situation. If you can, put distance between you and this individual or this situation, okay? But for the most part, once you do that, you can let your guard down. You really don't have anything to worry about. Don't tell anybody about your next move, okay? Whatever it is you're planning, whatever your next move is next, don't let it be known just yet, okay? All right, how about my Cancers, man? My Cancers. How about my Cancerians, man? My Cancerians. 5 of Cups reversed. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you, Cynthia, for the $5. Greatly appreciate you. Oh, shit. All right. Energy influencing you is the King of Swords in the reverse. You are not in the greatest of moods, and you probably do not have the greatest of attitudes sometimes. Shark tongue, huh? For the most part, though, I do feel like whatever situation you got going on right here, you're pretty much trying to ignore it. You're pretty much giving up the whole woe is me, poor me attitude. You know, you aren't really dumping too much power into that right there. For the most part, I feel like you're trying to ignore it here. The person you're dealing with, this is on their mind. They do think about this an awful lot, but they're still keeping their options open, okay? And I feel like you're making a decision to go ahead and walk away from this and just keep on walking, man. Person that you're dealing with may be a bit of a control freak. Either way, it could be an Aries also. But I feel like this situation is out of your control and out of theirs, okay? So for the most part, they are looking to gain their own sense of independence, okay? Yep, you're letting the tower fall. You're letting the tower fall and starting new. Letting the tower fall and starting new. Yep. The person you're dealing with, though, I kind of feel like they've already got something else going on here. I don't know. It could be a new job, or they could just be focusing more on work than you. And it looks like that's where they find their happiness, okay? So, what froggy-ass throat, man. Advice for my Cancers. Advice. Ooh, Knight of Wands just showed itself here. And the World card. So, it's the end of an old cycle, beginning of a new one. Just keep on moving, man. Keep moving. Let's get 4 shuffles. Ooh, yeah, 4 wands reversed. All right, 4 shuffles. 1. There's 2. Come on now. 3. And 4. Yeah. Okay. For the why do water signs got to be like this? Okay, so do not forget or try to ignore the fact that there's a very strong soul connection between you and this person, okay? It's very important to know, okay? A lot of people, dude, I'm saying a lot of people do not understand that even sometimes some of your worst enemies are very near and dear soulmates, okay? For the most part right now, wait, don't make any solid moves just yet. Keep on going, but don't make any decisions, okay? It'll come to you as you move. But definitely work on manifesting new things, okay? And release yourself from this situation. Slam the door shut on it. Keep on moving. It's the beginning of a new cycle. And guess what? Bang, dude. Focus more on money and work and building your empire. All right, cool. How about my Leos, dude? Leos. 4 shuffles, please. 1. There's 2. 3. And 4. For my Leos, dude. For my Leos. Ooh. Energy influencing you is the Death card, man. Could be a Scorpio that you're dealing with, but I definitely feel like this is whatever this situation is like a huge change, a huge change. You're kind of looking at life in a different way. May not be 100% sure how to look at it, but you're definitely looking at things in a different way than you ever have been, or at least you will be once this is all set and finalized. But I kind of feel like you're having a difficult time distinguishing the ego from the intuition, okay? Because there's so much going on up there. It's really hard to figure out which is which. And you do definitely feel a sense of unfinished business between you and the person that you're dealing with, okay? That's fine. Just leave it for now. Leave it for now, okay? The person that you're dealing with, though, I kind of feel like they've already started something new, or they're starting something new right here. Could be you. I don't know. For some of you, I feel like that's split right down the middle. Split right down the middle, okay? For some of you, I definitely see that this person wants a new start with you. For others of you, I see that they are starting new elsewhere, away from you. And you're going to have to take that how it resonates. I know that that's like really hard for me to... Those are like two complete and total opposite, you know? But that's just the way it's coming in right there. I can't really help it. For the most part, I feel like, yeah, you're probably getting pretty impatient. But at least you're going out and having fun and hanging out and doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Pam sent $10. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. All right. So the person you're dealing with, yeah, they definitely feel like you abandoned them. They feel abandoned. So right now they are not making any decisions. They're not doing anything. Okay. You're getting over it for the most part. You made a decision. It's a final decision to just completely get over it. So the person you're dealing with, yeah, okay, so I definitely feel like for some of you, a lot of them do want a new start with you, but they're not. Okay, it's very, very wishy-washy and back and forth right here, especially with this Two of Swords energy right here. They can't really make up their mind as to what exactly they're going to do, if that makes sense. All right, so advice for my Leos. Advice. We're already running on over 20 minutes. I better pick this shit up, huh? All right, advice for my Leos. 4 shuffles, please. 1. There's 2. 3. And 4. All right, if there's somebody new, kind of like in the vicinity or somebody that you got your mind on, keep communication open, okay? Keep new communication open, okay? Do not go back to this old shit. Keep on walking. Do not try to offer anything new to this old situation. Release yourself from it and keep on walking. You're going to have to stay very, very determined on that path right there as you're walking away, you know, because it can be so hard to want to turn around and go back. It can be hard, but you can't. You just got to keep on going, man. You got to keep on walking. All right, how about my Virgos, man? How about my Virgos? My Voigos, my fucking Voigos, man. Virgos. 3 more shuffles, please. 1. There's 2. And 3. Oh, energy influencing you is the sun in the reverse. You're probably not really all that happy. Not really all that happy overall, okay? But it does look like that you either already did or you are taking a new leap of faith right here. And you're throwing the damn stick down, man. You are not in the mood to fight or argue or carry on with nobody. The person that you're dealing with right here, they feel like things are not working out in their favor. I don't really feel like they're too happy about this either, okay? And they are probably not the most logical thinking type of person. Could be a Libra that you're dealing with, but the justice is in the reverse here, okay? So for the most part, though, you are refusing a new start, okay? And you're that's the only thing you can do. It's like the best of a bad situation type of thing, you know? It's like it hurts to walk away, but at the same time, it would hurt worse to walk back, you know? Like that would be an even like worse situation. So, you know, 10 of Swords reversed, Page of Pentacles reversed. Person that you're dealing with, though, y'all both got 10s in the reverse, okay? So I definitely feel like both of you wish that this didn't come to an end, but the person you're dealing with right here is still kind of hanging around and waiting. Okay, but you are refusing to work on this with them. Absolutely refusing, okay? And I kind of feel like for the most part, there you are on their side in the reverse. There you are on their side in the reverse. I definitely feel like they're probably keeping themselves busy to try to distract themselves, but they are still like feeling the pain as they move on, like pretty much with no choice, you know? Doesn't really look like there's a whole lot of options going on right here, you know? So, alrighty, what advice do we have? What advice do we have for my Virgos, dude? Advice. I need a new deck already. I'm going to stretch this out. I'm going to stretch this deck out until every card sticks together and it does not shuffle at all. I hate doing that, but oh well. 4 shuffles. 1. There's 2. 3. And 4. Yeah, Mary, what's up? Flippy floppy up next. Hey, hopefully Libra's not being too flippy floppy. We'll see though. Damn, there's that sun in reverse for you again. For me, it's kind of like, man, the overall energy for your reading was the sun in reverse, and the overall advice for you is the sun in reverse. Yeah. Okay, it's gonna suck. You're gonna have to deal with it anyway. Okay, that's probably what, like, it's meant to feel this way, I think, you know, because you're supposed to learn something from this. Okay, and again, there's that Page of Pentacles reversed again. Definitely do not start anything new right now. Okay, do not sit around and feel sorry for yourself. Just allow this cycle to come to a closure. And right now, especially going through a Mercury retrograde. Okay, do not isolate yourself. Get out and get busy. Okay, it's a little bit out of your element with you in the reverse right here, but yeah. So cool. How about Libra? How about Libra? Can we be a little bit more balanced? Give me a balanced reading for Libra universe. Oh, that flippy floppy shit gives me a headache sometimes. Boy, I'm gonna tell you what. 4 shuffles. 1. There's 2. 3. And 4. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius, but again, and I get this reoccurring for Libra like almost every reading, but I definitely see right here that whatever went wrong or whatever's going on with the situation, you don't even really understand it. You don't even really understand it, okay? But I kind of feel like it's to the point to where you feel like you weren't meant to understand it, okay? Because you're starting something new elsewhere, okay? And you're not waiting on this anymore. Same thing with this person. You got the 7 of Pentacles reversed. They got the 8 of Pentacles reversed right next to the World. So they're aware that this is the end of an old cycle. Beginning of a new one. Ooh, Libra. What you got going on? Ooh, Libra, what's this all about? New start in love? Some new love for Libra? Uh-oh. Person you're dealing with, though, they are moving on from this and starting new as well, but they still think about this all the time. They can't get it off their mind. Oh, could be an Aries that you are dealing with, but yeah. There was no way to control this situation right here. No way to control it, okay? So this is still a burden on your back because, like I said, you can't even figure out what in the hell went wrong with it. And the person that you're dealing with, this is definitely something that they have not let go of yet with the 6 of Swords in the reverse and the 8 of Cups in the reverse. They have definitely not moved on from this, but they're still not coming together with you, okay, at the same time, if that makes any sense. They ain't moved on yet. They ain't moved on. They ain't moved on. All right, advice for my Libras, dude. Advice. 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Man, you got that 10 of Pence right there too. 4 swords and 4 cups right next to each other. That's pretty cool. But for the most part, like I said, just keep on going. And for the most part, don't try to lean on anybody. Okay, maintain your independence here. Okay, maintain your independence as you move forward here. But definitely, before you make any snap decisions, sit and think about it. Okay, exercise the flippy floppy. Okay, you know, sometimes it comes in handy. I would imagine that's probably why you're the scales. You know, so definitely exercise the flippy floppy before you do anything brand new, and also focus more on your work and building your empire. Okay. Okie dokie. Scorpio. Scorpio. What do we got for Scorpio? Scorpio. 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 Do we have any Scorpios in the house? Four shuffles. Four shuffles. One. A two. Three. And four. All right. I'm an Aquarius, whoever just asked that. I'm an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. Yeah. It's your favorite sign, isn't it? Yeah. Whatever, I'm just playing. Anyway, the energy influencing you is the Seven of Cups in the reverse, Scorpio. So I definitely feel like you're probably ignoring most people, shutting them out, like not dealing with anybody else's drama, okay? Because you got enough drama of your own, man, carrying all these sticks and shit. Big burden on your back, okay? And you're worrying, or not worrying, you're focused on getting over the heartbreak right here. Okay, that's like really the only thing on your mind, I think. Person that you're dealing with, yep, Ten of Cups reversed, Eight of Wands in the upright. They've definitely moved on. Moving on, man. And you are refusing, stubbornly refusing a new start right here. Hail to the nah, and them too. I kind of feel like they've admitted defeat, and it was just like, you know what, fuck it, man. Scorpio's stinger's just a little bit too sharp, man. I don't want to get stung with that thing again, you know? I don't know, though. Definitely, though, just kind of laying the swords down and saying, you know what, fuck it, never mind. All right. What did I just say? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, definitely a sharp tongue and a nasty, shitty attitude. If you have to, right? But yeah, for the most part, you would rather, you're gaining your own sense of emotional independence. Some of you would just kind of prefer to be single, at least for the short little time being right here. Person you're dealing with, again, is very, very nervous and anxious. This situation has them has got their panties all up in a bunch and shit, you know. But they're still like refusing a new start, you know. So, okay. How about advice for my Scorpios? How about advice for my Scorpios? Advice for my Scorpios. Four shuffles. One. Thank you, Mary. Yes, hit the like button, leave a comment, and share this video, please. Two. Here's three. And four. Y'all goofy, boy. Y'all goofy, boy. I'm going to tell you what. All right. Okay. Definitely do not, if you can cut communication off, cut it off. Okay, if you have to communicate, keep it at a bare minimum. Okay, do not offer any new love. Okay, not right now. Okay, you're way too out of balance. Okay, so you definitely need to work on completely releasing yourself from this, like completely. Okay, and that will give you victory and success. Okay, this is also the marriage card. But either way, that is pretty much like releasing that kind of energy is the only thing that's really going to lead you down a path that's going to be successful, okay? And not like repeating the same shit over and over and over, man, you know? So, how about my Saggies? Nobody offer or receive love. Some of you can. Not Scorpio, though. I would recommend not to, though, during a Mercury retrograde. I would recommend not doing it. I wouldn't recommend it during a retrograde. I mean, you can if you want. You see how well it works out. Go ahead and try it. Go ahead. You know, come back and let me know. That's why you're watching a tarot video. Come back and let me know how bad it sucked, and I'll flip some cards for you and tell you, oh yeah, you should have fucking waited until the planet turned direct. At least, you know, I would have made it better. Anywho, how about my Saggies? 3 more shuffles, please. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. Sorry, I got something in my eye. All right. Hermit in the reverse. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with, but I feel like you're keeping yourself pretty busy. Every chance you get, you're trying to keep yourself busy if you can. Okay? Probably for the most part, not really isolating yourself too much. But I feel like you have made a decision to completely release this situation and let it go. The person that you're dealing with right here, though, I kind of feel like they don't really have very good control over their emotions, okay? They would rather fight than anything, and that's probably why you just went ahead and let it go and said, you know what, fuck that. Oh, so like I said, yep, you are very, very, very sure of what you want right here, okay? And it would probably be to gain more of a sense of emotional independence than anything. Some of you may just would rather be single, some of you. You know, but that 9 of Cups energy right there is definitely, even if you're not single, it's definitely like a sense of I got me type of, you know what I'm saying? Then I need to lean on you. If that makes sense. Man, dude, the person you're dealing with, they like to fight, don't they? Don't they? Good Lord. They got the 5 and the 7 of Wands right here. Okay? Yeah, they ain't too happy about this right here now. And they do feel a sense of unfinished business lingering between the two of you. But you are coming off, oh yeah, very, very cold and matter of fact, and like, no, this is how it is, this is what it is. You can take those sticks and shove them up your ass. That's kind of what I'm feeling from this right here. Oh yeah, but I don't really feel like they're waiting on it for the most part. Not really. I mean, you know, 2 of Pentacles in the reverse and the 2 of Wands reverse is just too damn much, man. It's too much on their part, you know, just too much. So. Makes sense? Does that make sense? All right, what advice do we have? What advice we got? Advice for my Saggies, man. Advice for shuffle. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yep, definitely start something new. Hey, though, see, there's another 9 right there. Just don't try to depend on anybody right now, okay? Don't try to depend on anybody. But whatever it is new that you do start, looks like there are some old doors slamming shut and some new ones opening. Calculate, okay? Do not just jump. Don't just smack the pedal to the floor and dump the clutch. Don't do that, okay? Think about it. Be methodical. Okay, and do not forget how this made you feel. Just try not to replay it and recreate it in your mind. Just keep it there, and you know, put a little bow on it, and write on the tag. Okay, something that made me feel like complete and total shit, and just put it off in the corner. Right? Makes sense. Alrighty. Okay. Uh-oh. Somebody popping off and getting a fucking attitude. Yeah, block her, Mary. Fucking bitch. Bye. Anyway, how about my Cappies, man? 1. Here's 2. There's 3. And 4. Alrighty. Oh, there you are. There you are in the reverse. Energy influencing you, though, overall is the Fool in the reverse. So you're definitely not taking a new leap of faith right now. Okay, because here you are all out of your element. Okay, you're all out of your element because the situation you're dealing with is so highly toxic that it's like way too much. Way, way, way too much. And it's probably starting to affect you. Probably starting to affect you. Maybe your work performance, maybe just your overall mood, you know. in dealing with like people and family and whatnot. Okay, looks like the person that you're dealing with could be a Virgo, but there's very little to no communication between the two of you, and I feel like they're keeping themselves busy to try to like basically forget and ignore you for the most part. Okay, all right, but for whatever reason, I feel like you can't like I don't know. I feel like you got a lot of options around you that you can't focus on right now. You can't focus on any other options because this situation's got you all discombobulated, man, you know? But the person you're dealing with, though, would probably rather be single and start something new all by themselves, okay? And you are drained as hell. You are very, very drained, okay, and not starting anything new right here. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with as well. Don't get me wrong, the person you're dealing with does miss you. No, they do. No, they do. But it looks to me like they are seeking growth and expansion elsewhere, okay? Could be a Taurus that you are dealing with. Have every sign on the table, though. Every sign. Follow my heart and go back to Indiana. My heart does not want to be in Indiana. That's like the butthole of America. You will never catch me in Indiana again. Now, who the hell just said that? But I don't know what they put in your crack pipe, but that ain't happening. All right, advice for my Saggies. Advice for my Saggies, boy. Or not Saggies, Capricorn. What the hell am I talking about, dude? Advice for my Capricorns. That's why I try not to read comments, because I'm like, what? Then I can't even focus on what I'm doing here. Anyway, 3 shuffles for Capricorn's advice. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. Hey, I appreciate you though, Mary. I appreciate you. I need y'all. I need my moderators, man. I can't sit and read all y'all silly ass shit while I'm trying to focus on this. You know? Follow your heart and come back to Indiana. Like, that's where my heart is. Are you out of your fucking mind? Anyway, though, focus more on your work than anything else, okay? Focus more on your work. This is going to hurt, but it'll heal, okay? Put the sticks down. Don't, like, just pretty much avoid conflict. If you get to breathing a little heavy through your nose and you smell a whiff of conflict, turn around and walk that way, okay? April sent $5. Thank you so much. Keep new communication, okay? Look at communicating with new people. And again, focus more on your money, man, with the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Focus on your bread, Capricorn. Aren't you the person that wrote the rule book on that anyway? You know? So, Aquarius. Aquarius. Woo! What? Oh, 2 of Swords. Okay, well, let's give it 3 shuffles for Aquarius. 1. There's 2. And 3. All right, energy influencing you is the Hermit in the reverse, okay? Could be a Virgo that you are dealing with, but I feel like you're keeping yourself pretty busy and pretty distracted so that you're not thinking about this situation, okay? You're very, 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 very emotionally stubborn, but at least your emotions are in check, okay? But this situation right here is definitely like way too much, way, way, way too much, and it's maybe affecting your work, performance at work, you know, or just kind of your daily interactions with people and friends and whatnot. The person that you are dealing with has not moved on from this, but yeah, I mean, it's like the burden is off their back. It's not like a burden like it was, but it's still heavy on their heart and they can't quit thinking about it, okay? For the most part, man, Aquarius, did you bump up against a Libra and get some Libra cooties on you or some shit? This is flippy floppy as fuck, man. It's like you're releasing yourself from this and you are not thinking about it anymore, but at the same time, you're still hanging around waiting on it or on something here. Okay, the person that you are dealing with, they're working on starting something new. Okay, they're definitely starting new things elsewhere, but at the same time, they haven't moved on from this and they feel like this is a complete and total failure. Okay, so, yep, you are completely, and there's a part of you that wishes that this didn't come to an end, but you are very drained. It could be a Leo that you're dealing with as well. Person that you are dealing with, they want to offer love. They definitely want to offer love to you, but they're not. They're just kind of hanging and waiting, okay, with this 2 of Swords energy right above their side right there. Okay, so I just got another pooper chat. Sonny sent $4. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Or $4.99. I'm sorry. Thank you. Alrighty. How about advice? Advice for my, who am I on? Aquarius. Advice for my Aquarius people. 4 shuffles. 1. There's 2. Here's 3. And 4. All right, don't do anything. Don't make any sudden moves just yet. Don't make any sudden moves just yet. Wait. It's almost there, dude. Almost there, okay? You'll know, okay? As soon as you see that ship sails coming up over the horizon, you'll know. But for right now, just keep waiting. God, man, why is he always telling us to wait? I want to do something now. No, wait, okay? And whatever decision that you have made so far, don't change it. You got to slam your flagpole in the ground and beat it in there with a sledgehammer. Do not move. Do not budge from the decision you have made. Yes, this is a burden. It's supposed to be. Okay, you're supposed to gain some lower back strength from carrying these sticks and shit. Okay, you get what I'm saying? This is supposed to be a burden on you. It's meant to be, okay, because this is giving you strength. But for right now, again, put the damn stick down. Do not offer anything new, or not offer anything new. Why the hell did I say that? Put the stick down. Yeah, definitely don't like go charging towards the individual that you're dealing with. But put the stick down. Do not argue. Do not fight with anybody. I'm an Aquarius. I know that's hard. I know that's hard. You know, and some people say stupid shit. It's like, my tongue's already pierced once, man. I'm about to do it again with my teeth. So anyway, though, yeah, and it definitely feels like time is going slow and standing still. This shit right here, it's supposed to feel like that, okay? Because you're going to pop out the other side a different person, okay? All right. All righty. How about my Pisces people, man? Hey, thank you, Mary. Oh, let's see. Salty Taco was hidden by Mary Lee White. Thank you, Mary. I can tell by the stupid ass username that individual picked that's probably somebody that doesn't need to be on my channel anyway. What the fuck kind of username is that anyway? Anyway, $1.99 from Marcella. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Pisces. Pisces. 3 more shuffles. 1. There's 2. And 3 for my Pisces people. And Nicole just sent $5. Thank you so much for the 5. right. You can kind of tell. You can tell. Like I could tell by the username. It's like if that's how you think, and that's the username you'd want to pick for YouTube, you're probably not somebody that needs to be on my channel anyway. So appreciate you. I trust your judgment. All righty, Pisces. The end of Explain this to me, please. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and break it down a few different ways right here. Some of you could be planning something very, very dishonest and manipulative, okay? Others of you are just planning either way, like very strategically planning your next move. If you're lying, if you're being dishonest and manipulative, that's all on you. I'm not pointing the finger at you. That's up to you to go inside and you figure that out. If you are, stop, okay? Anyway, though, I feel like you're right there, dude. You're right there. And you're not really 100% sure exactly what to do yet, but you're this fucking close, you know? And some of you, yeah, your emotions are all out of whack with the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, the person that you are dealing with right here, definitely, they probably already started something new, okay? Either that or they still do have love for you, but they're very, very drained. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. Okay, it could also be an Aquarius that you're dealing with, but I feel like you're not even really 100% sure exactly the nature of the situation of what went wrong or why it went wrong, okay? The person that you are dealing with, I feel like they're keeping their options open, okay, because they do not want to fight. They do want to clear the air with you, but for the most part, I think they're way too drained by this. Entirely too drained. So for right now, I feel like you're not really offering anything, like you're not offering anything up, and you do not feel like there's any growth, no expansion right here. And the person that you are dealing with looks like that they are just letting all 10 cups spill all over the damn ground while they regain balance in their life as well. It could be a Sagittarius that you're dealing with, or a Taurus. I have every sign here on the table. Aquarius, Leo, all of them. All of them, okay? Make sense? That make any sense? What advice do we have? Advice. Hey, don't we all want to get all our wishes? Shit. They're done. Anyway, ooh, High Priestess. Okay, listen to your intuition, okay? I kind of feel like some of you may have been having a difficult time listening to your intuition versus the ego, okay? So let's go ahead and get this 3 shuffles. There's 1. There's 2. And 3. Okay, so for the most part, I kind of feel like there's a lot of things going on around you that you probably need to just ignore. Just completely ignore, okay? Do not wait on the individual that you're dealing with. Man, I don't understand this right here. Okay. This was in the upright, okay? It looks like you're still kind of waiting. I feel like for the most part, you do need to take action right here. You do need to take action, okay? Because I feel like, again, you don't think you understand what went wrong, but you really do. You really do, okay? Listen to your intuition, okay? It will tell you everything that you need to know about the situation, okay? And then, after all that, yeah, then you may be able to come together with somebody, okay? Who? I don't know. If you listen to your intuition, it'll tell you, okay? If that makes any sense. All right, well, anyway, I hope that those resonated and helped you all out. Here very, very soon, I'm about to be going live on Facebook. Got a couple of $20 questions to answer that were pre-ordered. If y'all want to check that out, yeah, you can find my Facebook page pretty much in the description of any video I put up. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and hop on out of here. Thank you, Mary. Anyway, though, yep, thank y'all for the positive feedback, the super chats.